what do we got going on here? So, quick video, guys. Just looking at the new Remote Duel Extravaganza that's coming up. Is this recording? Hello? Check, check. Yes, it is. Looks like this was updated April 7th, and this is the Extravaganza that's going on April 17th through 18th. So that's not this weekend. It is the next weekend. And I wanted to shoot this quick just because I was looking through it with some friends, and there was a couple things that I saw that I didn't see before, especially in regards to Speed Duel. So Konami had a Remote Duel Extravaganza in March as well. And one of the things we are still seeing consistently is we're seeing Speed Duel constructed tournaments. This is similar to like the one that I did, oh God, was it like October, the New York Comic-Con? Where, it was kind of a 2-day thing, 9 to 5, and they just played the tournament. When they got enough people, it kicked off, and there was probably, I don't know, 10 to 14 specific Speed Duel tournaments or something like that at that time. And I know a couple of people that played in the one in March, which is cool. And, they're giving out the Duel Links coin like we saw still, but one of the reasons why I wanted to share this one and put this one in the video is, this was just updated yesterday, or the 7th, whenever this video comes out. It should be quick. But one of the reasons why I wanted to show this video is because, the information is pretty similar to what we're seeing with these Remote Duel Extravaganzas. They got Attack of the Giant card. Structure Deck Freezing Chains Tournament, low-key, might enter that because I do have that deck. And then Speed Duel Constructed, and Duel Links, this is all pretty standard. But here's the thing that got me, that made me want to put this in a video here, is because you look down and, what is this? Look at these mats that we got going on here. This is brand, I don't think we've seen this before. And these are single player mats. The Battle City box came with the big double player mats, but this is, promotional item. Doesn't look like we've seen these mats before. And so that's what got me, because, I actually, if I go back, this is the March one that was updated March 24th, and it has March 27th through 28th. That was the one for last time. You scroll through this, gives you the Duel Links pin and coin. But there is no Speed Duel mat, and so then you go into the new one and you got Speed Duel mats. So this is insane. This is pretty cool. I love how these mats look. What is the double mat look like? Just for reference. I think it's similar, right? Because it's got the gods. Is it Yugi with Slifer and Kaiba with Obelisk? All right. Yes. All right. So it looks like they literally they cut this in half, and it's 2 single-player mats. I'm assuming 2 single-player mats. So I don't. I'm unless I am horribly misinformed or wasn't keeping up, but I am certainly trying to. I do believe this is the first time we've seen these mats, which initially, that immediately tells me that. Obviously, the fact that Speed Duel is still included in, the Remote Duel stuff tells me that they're still committed. Obviously, they know that there's interest and people still want to run it and play it, which is fantastic. But the introduction of these mats tells me that, there is some level of commitment to new Speed Duel product where, this is technically a Speed Duel product. It's a promotional mat in a Remote Duel Extravaganza. So, that just tells me that there is stuff that's coming here. But I don't think that, this is another one of the Remote Duel Extravaganzas. They're marketed kind of like, sometimes it's hard to tell unless you're on Twitter a lot or you got a good source of information. It's hard to tell when these things are going. Like, I almost pretty much missed the one that was last month, and they were running Speed Duel. But this one is April 17th to 18th. I was just thinking about that. Like, guys, are we in a slight golden age of Speed Duel tournaments right now? Because we got Justice's thing on Sunday. We just got Martin Weiss, I just did the podcast with, that's just doing an explosive 3 weekends of Speed Duel stuff. And now we have Remote Duel Extravaganza, which is the 17th and 18th. And now we're seeing, in addition, yep, there's the Duel Links coin. Or, I'm sorry, the Speed Duel coin, they still call it. It's the Duel Links coin. You can see Duel Links on the package. So they got the Speed Duel coin, but then the Speed Duel game mats is pretty cool. And, it's not too specific on how it's won. I know you go into Speed Duel stuff here. Choice of Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG Speed Duel game map for first place for these constructed tournaments. Speed Duel coin and 2 OTS packs for Speed Duel. I'm assuming it's OTS pack 2. So before winning last year was like you just got a bunch more booster packs. I think they might have given you OTS packs. But then you definitely got the Duel Links coin for winning. So they have seriously upped the stakes here with the choice of the mat. And you run this a bunch of times. I remember the one in October, the New York Comic-Con one, I won twice. So if I, you enter this, you win twice, you get one of each mat. And if it's promotional just for the Remote Duel, I don't know how many they made. I don't know how long they're going to run this, but like that is a seriously cool collector's item. And it tells me that they're committed to making more Speed Duel stuff. While it's not necessarily new product and new cards coming out, they are committed to making kind of support items for it and prize support, like these mats. So the mats are going to look awesome. I think I would get the Kaiba one, just because Obelisk always looked cooler in my opinion. I know there's people that do the Slifer hardcore cursive. I'm looking at you. Hopefully you can make this, but the Obelisk one looks pretty sweet. So I hope to get one of each, regardless of if I'm able to enter that weekend or win or what have you. But guys, just wanted to get this, make sure this is public information here, because it's easy to miss, because they really just copy and paste the same template essentially, as it seems like other Remote Duel Extravaganza stuff. But you got your Duel Links pins, you got your Speed Duel mats now, which is fantastic. You got the Speed Duel coin, Freezing Chain structure deck mat. That's pretty cool. Kind of want to win that. And then this one right here, actually, the Extravaganza game map with tour guide. That one looks pretty cool too. If you guys play non-Speed Duel and you like tour guide, everything else is pretty much run of the mill, like what we were seeing for other YCS Remote Duel Extravaganzas going on. But these Speed Duel mats are pretty exciting. So hope you guys can join that. There's I'll link this whole article in the description below, but there is, register the Shadow Realm Games. Those are the guys you registered through for all of these pretty much. And they also do have a Discord server. And the Discord server is how you would participate and go to your tables and things like that. And they have a bunch of judges on hand. And that's the 17th through the 18th. I'm assuming it's 9 to 5. It's Pacific. Is that right? PDT. So what is that, noon to... I thought it was Eastern last time. Where's PDT? Pacific Daylight. Yeah. All right. So it's noon to 8 Eastern, and then if you are in Europe, I'm sorry, that's going to start at night probably and run real late. So if you guys are interested in that, actually, I don't know if it's region locked. Is it just North America? I don't know. I'm not sure, but these Speed Duel mats look sick. So hope you guys can take something away from that, and hopefully you guys have that weekend free so you can hop in and play this. It is remote, so we're not doing Dueling Book, no EDO Pro, nothing like that. You need the cards. I know that that's tough with some of the decks, upping in price, especially with the meta. There's no ban list in this one. Obviously, this is a Konami-specific event. The other events that I mentioned they have implemented some sort of community ban list, but Konami, it's going to be Dark Moth and Interconflict Monarch. Reference the top 2 decks for 2021 that I made for this one particularly, if you guys want to just lock in a mat and a coin. So I hope you guys can take something away from this, and I hope to see you guys there. I think that I'm going to have a good window early Saturday to get some games in, so that should be fun. Hope to see you guys there. Catch you later.